What is it like to be a chess player in India?
Okay, in general, Indians, I mean, there are many places in India, so the competition is very huge. Like, you have to be something special to survive.
How many people are there in India?
People, I mean, population,
Yep.
1.3 billion, I guess.
What's it? What is it like to live in a place with 1.3 billion people? Do you feel like it's so crowded?
Yeah, it's very much crowded. And apart from India and China, you can't find any other country like that.
Yeah. Okay, so it must be very crowded in tournaments.
Yeah, yeah, it
You
is.
have huge tournaments.
Yeah, even a normal rating tournament has 200, 300 participants. So it's huge.
So, how many slow game tournaments are there every month in India?
How many rating tournaments?
I mean, tournaments that are not rapid, not blitz,
Yeah, yeah,
slow game.
classical. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean there are so many tournaments, like maybe 4 or 5 per month.
Wow. So
Yeah,
you really get to practice your skills and
yeah. But
tactics.
the problem with India is those tournaments are not norm tournaments. Like they are only for prize money. Like see, suppose some 2, 3, 2, 4 players who are eagerly waiting for their GM and IM norms. It's not helpful for them, so they go to Europe or some other place with their own expenses. Yeah, it's a bit difficult for norm seekers in India. Like
Mm.
there tournaments are there, like only 3, 4 events are there for the whole year, so it's very difficult.
Mhm. So you really need the support, the full support of your family, right?
Yeah, of course, family support is most needed.
What about the government?
Mm,
Can you expect help from the government if you're a player from India?
okay, government support is there, but uh, okay, like not all the players get the support. You have to be absolutely on top to get any
Absolutely.
government support. Yeah.
Mm. So, when is your timeline to become a grandmaster?
Hmm. Uh, maybe before to 2019 December.
So you're gonna travel to Europe and lots of
Yeah,
tournaments.
most probably.
Which country are you targeting?
Uh, I don't have any particular favorites, but I think France.
Mm. In the ASEAN Age Group Championship 2018, did you get any norm?
Yeah, I got my second IM norm. Like I got bronze medal in under 20 boys, so they gave an IM norm.
Mhm. How many GM norms have you had already?
I don't have any GM norm. I have two IM norms. So still I need one more IM norm to become an IM.
Okay. When did you get your FM norm?
FM title?
FIDE Master
Title.
title?
Uh, Last year.
Last year. You
Mm.
won a tournament.
No, I got the title by crossing 2300.
Okay. So, talking about the classical tournament of the ASEAN Age Group 2018, how do you assess your performance?
I think it's not bad, but it could have been better. I mean, losing with the champion Batsmina was very hard.
It's very hard. Okay.
Yeah, and that too because I got white in that game and I played very horrible. I lost in some 25 moves, I guess. It was the horrible game of the tournament.
So the classical tournament was one game per day, right?
Uh,
No,
two
two
games.
games.
Yeah,
One in
two
the
games.
morning, one in the
Yeah.
afternoon. Have you adjusted to the time zone of the
It's
Philippines?
not that difficult. Like it's only 2.5 hours difference between India and Philippines, so it's not a big deal.
So if it's 9 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines, what time will it be in India?
It would be 7:30, no 6:30.
In the morning.
Yeah.
But you are a morning person. You're used to
No, I'm
waking up
not at
early.
all a morning person, but yeah, I can manage.
Uh-huh. So, did the time zone affect your classical results?
No, not at all. Because I played many tournaments in Europe where it's like 4.5, 5.5 hours difference. Slow, so pretty much I'm fine with this time zones.
When you won bronze, what was the reaction of your family?
Yeah, they were happy, but yeah, they expected a gold medal from me.
When you disappeared in the rapid tournament, what was the reaction of your family?
Uh, okay, they were not at all worried about my rapid performance. They were worried about my health.
You worried about my health.
They wanted me to recover quickly.
And you recovered quickly
Yeah, I guess one day.
uh, for one day only. And then, what do you think was the reason you were not in very good shape that day?
I don't know, some food problem. Exactly, I don't know what was the problem with the food.
Did you eat something from outside the hotel?
No, not at all.
Did you eat too much spicy food?
There's no spicy in the Philippines food.
Ah, you did not
So,
find it spicy.
nothing is spicy.
For me, there were days that there were very, very spicy foods, and it irritates my
Yeah, I mean,
innards.
Indians eat lot of spicy food, so this was nothing.
So
Yeah.
it must not be the foods here.
Yeah.
It's really very mysterious. Anyway, you recovered. You went to the hospital.
Not to the hospital, but to the doctor. The doctor was there in the tournament hall.
He saw you,
Yeah,
and then he prescribed something.
she gave me a tablet.
Ah, it's a woman. Ah, okay. So after you fell ill on that tournament, where did you go?
Yeah, I took the tablet and straight I went back to my room and slept.
So that was where you stayed until the next tournament in the
Yeah,
Blitz.
yeah, pretty much.
So how did you perform in the Blitz?
It was not at all good. The thing is, I didn't recover fully, but still my performance was not that great.
You were not happy with
Yeah,
what
I
you
was
did,
not happy. Somehow I was blundering too many things.
but you were impressive in classical, and you fought against the best of the best in the Philippines. Uh, how did you do it? Did you prepare your games at night? Did you prepare some traps or something?
Okay, pretty much the pairing used to come by 8 o'clock, I guess. I used to finish my dinner, then I used to prepare a bit, like checking my opponent's game style and all the stuff. That's it. I'll just prepare and I'll sleep, and the next day morning again I'll check some openings and I go to the round.
All in all, how do you assess the way the tournament was organized?
Tournament was organized in a brilliant way. It was fantastic. Like there is no issue about it. Maybe the food was a bit issue for some other Indians who are vegetarians. Maybe they could have done something for that.
And nobody's doing anything about it
So far, no one has done anything.
because nobody's complaining.
Yeah, maybe they should have asked it.
So these Indian people are very quiet whenever there's
Yeah,
something.
they are very quiet. Like they started cooking in their rooms. Someone started eating outside. Yeah.
Okay, but how did you react when you learned that one Indian woman was not very, very happy about
Okay.
the way things goes?
Yeah. It was not at all good to see a woman talking or crying in that way. It doesn't matter if it's Indian or from other country. But yeah, she lost her. I don't know. It was very strange to see her in that way.
But you didn't do anything like walking up to her and telling her
Me? No, not at all.
because you don't know.
I don't know her, but I didn't even feel like talking to her.
Oh, really? Well, that's the way it is in India. You don't feel close to everybody.
Yeah, because lot of people they can't feel close to each and everyone.
So you're not the type of person who likes strangers, right?
Okay, maybe.
So you must be very famous in your country, and you have lots of followers.
I mean, I'm not that famous.
How many WhatsApp people have you connected? Are you connected now?
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp in WhatsApp.
Right now, I'm just talking to a friend.
Oh, really? You don't add many friends in WhatsApp.
Okay, in general, I'm not a much social person, so I have very few friends.
Oh, most of the time you stay in the house in your room and
Yeah,
then study
house,
chess.
probably room, yeah, computer, laptop, chess.
So are you living inside chess.com already?
Yeah.
So that's all you do, all your free time.
I mean, not all the free time, but I have some other things to do also.
Uh, do you play in the 5 minute blitz?
Mostly it's 3 minutes or one. So far, I didn't add any.
You don't have stalkers.
Yeah.
So, what about your personal life? What are the foods you like? What have you been eating that made you a good chess player?
Okay, I mean, okay, I eat non-veg like chicken and what do you call lamb and a bit of fish, but I don't eat any other non-vegetarians, non-veg meat and all the stuff. Like I'm almost a vegetarian guy who eats chicken and lamb. That's it.
Almost
Yeah, and
vegetarian.
in the Philippines, I mean, in this tournament, it was a bit difficult to eat every day the chicken and non-veg. Because in India, generally we eat weekly once, like one Sunday or on a holiday. Like here, daily eating the same thing was very difficult.
Mm. So your eating habit was the same since you were a child until now.
Yeah, it's almost.
It has something to do with the brilliance of chess that you become. Anyway, what is your sleeping habit?
It's. I mean, I don't have any timetable. In general, I sleep late and wake up late.
Mm-hmm. So
Pretty
you,
much a night guy.
but you're not the kind of kid that goes out of the house and stay out late at night.
Not at all. I love to be in my house.
Okay. And then what about what kind of friends do you hang out with?
Mostly they are just friends.
Mm.
I have very few college friends, but
So
very
you
few.
are younger than 20. So if people in India are younger than 20, they don't have girlfriends yet.
I think many of them have, but I don't know.
How old are these Indians when they marry?
When they marry, uh, 24, 25, 26, around
Oh,
that age they get
not
married.
very early. Is it true that many women in India are not married and they desperately want to seek males because they want to get married?
I don't think it's like that.
It's not like that. So there is no shortage of men in India.
Yeah,
Okay.
not at all.
Okay. So your love life. The last topic is the love life. So you haven't had any girlfriend in high school and college,
No.
and you are not planning. You're not looking for one. Not in a hunting mood.
Uh, Maybe not right now, maybe in future. Let's see.
So you did not get interested in any of the girls in this tournament.
In this tournament, I didn't had any time checking out any girls.
So what do you think? Did you find any interesting girl in this tournament, or haven't you met anyone?
No.
Okay. So maybe you get married at 24, 25. So it's going to be a long, long time from now.
Yeah.
Right now, you will get that I am norm and then that GM title.
Title.
So good luck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep on checking on you every day until 2019 on your progress.
Sure,
Okay?
sure. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.